Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strides Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Ikit Claw campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. Let's go ahead and get back in here. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. It's easy, it's free, it just takes a couple of clicks.
Fist Warlock wants blood.
And we'll continue messing with Bretonnia here. Making a lot of progress. Now the elves are declaring war on us lately, which is kind of a big deal.
Worth more alive.
Okay, I notice we are definitely getting a bit more warp fuel here. Scrying stone. Self for leadership and damage resistance. Okay.
No malice detected.
Alright, seems legit.
Master
Go
Engineer.
for Kelness over here.
Fist Warlock brings victory.
Skaven Blight. Okay, getting some pretty decent stuff there. Remember, we're waiting on tier 4 so that we can get the assassin with more points in him. Okay, so I think we decided last time we're going to send this guy down to try to find Queek. Would even let me, like, click on that. Okay, I don't know how many turns it's going to take to run down there. That's how we'll do that guy, and then... Where's our... Okay, this dude... How long is it going to take to come down here? Okay, I guess that's not, like, insanely bad. Come down here. And then it's going to take a few extra turns. We can just start an Undercity or whatever with this dude up here.
Read Warp Scroll.
Hopefully they haven't killed him already. They may have.
I order scurry move.
No, he's here. Okay. I don't know what we get with this cool location. Does he have it? Hell Warren. Now, the way that looks, it looks like it may not have walls. Kind of like Skaven Blight, but it just looks so sweet, too. Okay, Rat Ogres. He doesn't have his unique building, unless this is it, the Hell Warren, which is a lot of extra gold. Looks like it has a really nice garrison. It's got Hell Pit Abominations. So I don't know.
All hail Horned Rat.
It would be difficult to control this area up here if I confederated with them, but I want it. I would like the challenge. Alright, let's see what we got here. Clan Molder. Ooh, they have a version to us. Come on, Clan Molder. Why can't be like that, man?
I speak for Lords of Decay.
Come on, we're all Skaven here. Can't we just get along? Don't make me come murder you and take your hellhole. Crocodrot doesn't like us. Places don't like us.
Flotilla.
They like us.
God, what do you want, Thrall?
I think you're my thrall.
Look port, then
little toy.
starboard. All you see is mine.
Yes, they like our
Now
war
you
with a
are
lot of people.
informed. We can parley.
Defensive alliance. I guess if she wants to pay me, that's fine.
We're shipshape.
I'll let her have this, and then just military ally with her. It's nice to have some trade partners. So how long on this? 6 turns. Okay. So where do I want to place the next Undercity? I think up in like Norska. Maybe I can spot Norska. I don't know how Norska's gonna feel about me. These Norscan factions. I mean, I am murdering a lot of Empire. High Elves definitely don't like us. Oh, there's Norska. They're kind of neutral.
Don't anger me. When I'm...
Okay. So that should be fine. Ortolo, we definitely want that special building for the public order. Growth and all that good stuff. Okay, keep murdering. Castle Baston. Should be able to beat them. What?
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, we should be able to just crush them.
Clan Scryer!
Okay, so let's just pop out for a second. We're gonna scout.
Night Runner!
Valiant lord.
Devotee of the lady.
So we could ambush
honor
her,
me.
probably kill her.
Lord of Bretonnia.
So they have what? How many? 14. They have some decent horses.
It is forbidden.
29. Pretty weak looking units. They're a tier 4. We could just attack the town. Or we could try to ambush them on the outside. I definitely want to hire these guys. Now, what's this special thing that they bring to the table here? Okay, so for lords around them, they give 18% physical resist, and they are unbreakable. Okay. I'm down. How much bonus versus large do they have? 14? 17? Okay. Yeah, let's get them.
Warp power!
Protector of the realm.
Storm Demon!
Oh, it's not going to let me hit him in one turn? Oh, because I took this dude out and he gives me the movement speed. Oh, I'm so troll. I should have scouted with my, wizard instead. The other wizard. The flip side, we could just knock out them. I can't get my warlock.
Warlock Engineer!
I can't get him there fast enough, though. How much... Do they have walls? Okay, so they don't have walls. What does this do? Fortress of Mirabik. Interesting.
Diabolical! Science, sorcery, death!
Okay, so can we beat them without our warlock engineer?
Sorcerer,
I
inventor.
don't think so.
Yes,
He
yes.
doesn't. He does some.
Skaven Bright's greatest, best inventor.
It is night. Darkness comes.
These guys are historically very good against like weapons teams and artillery and stuff, because there's so many of them. They can swarm.
More warpstone. Now, now!
We'll take them out soon enough. I think they don't hate me as much as the other people do, right? Actually, they really don't like me that much. I probably better wait to have my engineer. I guess we'll just chill for a turn. I don't know. I kind of want to hit him.
My bloodline calls.
If I summon a bunch of rats, maybe we can beat them.
Where are my
Weapons
schematics?
teams. Doomflayers are going to be very good against them. But Warpfire Thrower is okay. I already killed... Okay, I already killed those guys.
Warlock ready!
Yeah, so I think we just come over here.
Scurry forward!
Doing like ambush stance. Okay, so that's fine.
Cloaking.
I mean, it doesn't have walls, so that, but, so they got a vampire, 1, 2, 3, 4 grave guard that are all pretty strong. These have 10 bonus versus large, okay. So that's 13 units,
I will alone.
19 units,
More sleep shines.
38 units, including their legendary lord, who's a pretty good fighter. On 19, including a bunch of Skaven slaves and weapons teams. Yeah, I don't like that matchup. I'm just gonna wait.
My technocracy.
Oops.
Cogs in motion. Start up plan.
Okay, so I goofed up, or we would have been able to hit him this turn, but that's what we'll do. I don't think there's a reason to be like super risky here. Okay, we checked out Hell Pit. This place, we've almost got the purple. We're still burning that. What else, building-wise, can we do here? Carcassonne. This might be an instance where I actually want to level this up first. Because I think I might need walls there, because these guys are all going hostile with me. It's kind of the trend. Magrita is probably fine. I mean, I could go for tier 4 on Magrita, but I think that's not necessary right now. We are going to need some more public order over here soon-ish. So we could put one here, and then we could get rid of that and put up walls here in a little bit. Okay. I think that'll be fine. How many turns? So we have, what, 6 turns? It's 3 on that, and then 2 for building one of those. It's going to be cutting it close, so I think we can do it. Could just upgrade that also. Let's do that. That should buy us some time.
Fight me. You die, see?
We could get extra food in some places with corruption instead of the growth. Like here, we don't need the food so much. I guess that's fine, whatever. Alright, text. Still waiting on that stuff. Looked at the diplomacy several times. I think we're good. Do we move everybody?
Diabolic devices.
Okay. I think that should be good. Let me say. Hellhole. Oh, Hell Pit. Yeah, I could go to war with their enemies. No, but if I put my hero back in my army, then you lose. Like, maybe I would have had enough. I mean, I didn't look, but usually if you put a hero back in an army, it takes away a lot of your movement.
Contraptions.
Yeah, sure. What were you asking? Lekateki? Let's see, I put an under Empire, let's see. Beneath the Shrine of Assyrian. Is it possible to spread from there into the inner Ulthuan ring? Does the sea block it? I don't know if the sea blocks it or not. I don't think so. I don't know if it can jump, like, continents or not, but I think that... I think it can jump like that. It says adjacent regions, so... I mean, I think it would. It depends on what they call an adjacent region. So, like, could you put it in Le Anguille or whatever and have it spread to, like, a Dark Elf territory in the upper left across the sea that big? Maybe not, but, like, just that little one that's in the middle of Ulthuan, probably. Oh, we spotted Clan Eshin somewhere. Yeah, multiplayer campaign is fun, but it's really bad for content creation. Almost nobody does that, unless it's like a super popular other content creator. And even then, I don't see anyone doing those hardly. What's up, Holy Thump? Nah, I'm just doing a little bit of Total War Warhammer at the end of my usual stream time for League. Just because I have to make this kind of content anyways for the channel. Or I choose to make it. I do a lot of Total War stuff. Sort of. It's turn-based. It's kind of like Civilization meets StarCraft. So it's turn-based, but then there's also live battles that you fight. Like real-time battles that you fight against other armies. So yeah, I think Civ meets StarCraft is probably the best description I can think of. So yes, it is turn-based, but there is actual live combat too. Plus 20. Okay. In melee. So that's pretty good for us because we have, you know, a huge swarming faction. We definitely do not want to fight against vampire counts though, until that wears off.
Ikit claw.
So we're about to get a live fight right here, actually, which you're gonna see. I think we can just go ahead and get... We either could do magical reserves for even more magic, or we could do plague. I think I might do plague. That's very strong. Yeah, thanks, Rakateki. I appreciate it. Okay, so now we have to decide, do we want to...
We have met before.
Try to hit them outside of the town. The problem is if we don't get that ambush outside of the town, our chance to ambush is pretty high though, I think. But if we don't get the ambush outside of town, then they're going to be able to sally out on us, which is probably a lot worse. Like, those walls don't do anything for them in that town. It actually helps us because it makes their cavalry a lot worse in the towns. We actively want to fight Bretonnia in their towns.
Do you know who I am?
You honor me.
But I could potentially cut off and just kill her. And she wouldn't get to reinforce. Or she wouldn't get reinforcements, but... I think we'll just attack the town.
Skaven's greatest, best inventor.
Okay, who's at war with them? Where's Clan Eshin anyways?
Skaven warlord.
Come, compare tales. Longest one gets whopped on. Yes, yes.
I don't even know where Clan Eshin is. Oh, they're down here. Okay. That's interesting.
In my optics.
Okay, let's just, we'll just fight him. Let's fight him in the town.
Where are my schematics?
Oh, I was gonna see who's at war with them. That's right, sorry.
Do you know who I am?
Okay, so Arguelon and Barrow. So maybe Arguelon will...
Whether chivalrous or not,
Doubt it.
I will strike you.
I don't think they're gonna want to deal with us.
felt what Kova Untitled Chapter.
Okay, that actually did a little bit for us. I mean, if these wood elves don't come after us, if they kind of chill, we could put a, money-wise, it might be worth it to put a little under Empire there. Or, like, upgrade this. 20% to 30%. We could think about it. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this first.
Kill contraptions! Despoil!
I probably should not have spent the money last time, or the food, to upgrade the town. But whatever. Bunch of foot squires. They have a lot more stuff here, but I think we beat them. 3 minutes. How many archers they have? Some archers, not a lot. They only have 4 archers. Yeah, that's fine. 3 minutes is fine. Alright, let's do it.
This arms race, no contest.
Let's see. Shows adjacent stuff. Let me see. Okay, maybe I could have hit it before. I just missed it. We do actually have some halberds with our storm vermin there now, so we do have a little bit of a better answer. Now, this is a capital. I didn't see... Those are arrow slits. Gotta be a little careful sometimes. Well, it does have 2. I think it's... Yeah, it's symmetrical. But their town center's over here, and they're getting their reinforcements from over here, so maybe I start over here. Work our way in. Now, we are going to have to take out 2 towers here instead of just 1. And that is going to be a main gate there, so it's likely that there's going to be some more action there.
Glenrod spears! Ready, ready! Infernal weapons!
Sorry.
Rattling your gun! Doomflayer! Council's command!
Just pull the weapons streams back here. I mean, they are very good at sniping these lords on walls. They really try to.
Doomflayer! Onwards! March, sorry, yes!
Sniping out that lord. He's holding up his shield. Please. Skaven snipers, please quit. Getting like stun locked to death. Yeah, those are probably really powerful in multiplayer because like lord sniping is so huge in multiplayer. What is firing on me from that far?
Granite spears.
Oh, it's the tower. Okay.
Skrenrika bokrek. Claw catapult.
Like hiding behind this little thing here.
Now, ready now. Claw catapult. Attack. Fight, attack.
I'm gonna try to break this.
Ready, ready. Claw catapult.
Let's go ahead and see if we can start moving up a couple of these weapons teams.
We move, move.
Their group came in and reinforced over here already, so they have just, that's actually a large amount of units over there. We need to maybe use some of our catapults to soften some of that up. Yeah, I feel like I need to open up at least one more door.
Grappling gun. Move, move.
Oh, not those guys.
Hurry. It shall be done. We obey. What orders? What orders? Fight, fight. Murder, kill, kill. Yes, yes. Yes. Attack, charge. Rattling gun. Now move. Attack. Get away. One. Claw catapult. Stab. For the Valentine. Now move. Rattling your gun. Now move. Now, yes! Murder, kill! For the Valentine! Person, hurry! Good.
The real battle in this battle is line of sight. Trying to see if we can figure out how our units will actually fire through some of these things.
Kill! Oh, Scotty, yes! Skaven, yes! Advance, retreat! Skreek!
We're getting shot at by those archers.
Rattling your gun! Die! Good! Attack! Nasty death play! March, Scotty, dash!
No, don't waste ammo on that. What?
Your desire! At once! Guide us, horned one! Onwards! Attack! Charge! Scotty, yes! Tails forward!
Be very careful not to walk into this, because that will destroy our own units pretty heavily.
Rattling gun! Get to the lid! Faster, Scotty! Forward, backward! backwards. Shriek, shriek. That is bad. Faster, study. Good. Tail's yours. Kill anything not of Bretonnia. Guide us onward. Resurrect. Onward. Die, die, die. Warp lightning. Stammering. Moving. Run, skitter. Tail swan.
It'll be a pretty technical fight. Like we're gonna have to, because they outnumber us like hugely, so we really, really have to like leverage our weapons teams heavily.
At once. That still. What? Faster, scurry. Shriek, shriek. What orders? Hornquan's wishes. Clan agrees. Strong. Death device is charged. Fourth of them in time. Nasty thing, die.
Wish I could summon rats up here, but yeah, I can't. Oh, that's glorious looking now.
We serve. Rattling gun. Now move. Squeak, squeak.
Alright, let's summon one of these here. And then we're going to run one of them.
What fire, thrower? We move. Back underground. Moving. Our tail's yours. Yes, master. Scurry.
God, this siege is going to take a while. They have so many units. They have like thousands and thousands of units.
Scurry. Yes. Advance retreat. Master of masters. Skaven Scourge. What fire thrower? Stammering. Yes, master. Scurry.
We are hitting a couple of them every now and then, I guess.
Warlock engineer. Scurry.
Okay, he used like a spell or something on the other. I don't think it mattered that much.
Forward, backwards. Run, skitter. Advance retreat. At once. Create. And die. Now you'll fall pay. Scattering. We move.
Dang it, who is casting that spell?
I agree. Scouting, yes. Warp block loaded. Guide us, Horned One. Attack! At once. Briars, raw! Scurry, race!
They must have gotten their wizard in here, so I'm not sure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Do not fire.
Using dirty iron loyalty master. Rattling your gun. Doom player. Should we run? Get to the green. Quick, quick. We move,
How
move.
many do they have? They have spears sitting over here.
Yes, master.
Oof.
Scurry.
Man, this fight. It's gonna be like a freaking 50-minute fight or something. They're getting some damage on those spears.
And step up. Then flee. We run. Keep fight. Look, see, they run.
Oh, they are trying to sally out on me a little bit here.
Warlock engineer. Faster, scurry.
That was hilarious. He kind of jetpacked in.
What fire thrower? Die, things. Slaves down. Kill gas.
Nope. They're running for me. Time to get out.
Backwards. March retreat.
It's like non-stop fire on these things up here. Yeah, it's missing like 99%, but occasionally it hits somebody.
Guide us onward. Master kill.
Yeah, let's bring in one of these rattling guns over here. And we can just, let's just bring in our whole squad. That's fine.
Magic's ready.
I gotta save some of this for the, like, when they start sending in all this crazy stuff, I'm gonna have something left.
Scarlet, go.
Have to have something left in the tank here.
Like priest. Bitter run, run.
Where are these guys? Are they going on the outside?
I'll tail yours. Law of pestilence. Yes, master. Fight! Fight! Move! Move! What? Scampering! Doomflayer! Attack! Charge! Wave! Ready! Our tail's yours. As master desires. What? Spread pestilence.
I'll put everything on cooldown to get some more magic here for a little bit.
Skaven! Yes! Ikit claw!
Wait, what is that team? Oh, the Giselles. Yeah, they're basically done, right? Oh, I forgot about the halberds to get those halberds in there.
March, Scotty, yes! Quick! Yeah, move! Onwards! Contraptions at hand!
Oh God.
Fight, come up! Our tail's yours!
Oh, there goes my flamethrower team. I mean, to be honest, they're super cool, but I'm really disappointed with the flamethrowers. So, yeah, they just got wiped by these knights errant that I wasn't paying attention to.
Council's command! Rick-a-rack!
The gunner teams are cool though.
Quick! Warlock of Death!
Get him over there.
Clanran spears! Revive! Very good, master! Tails forward! Bringing up! Hasten up! Ikit claw! Warlock engineer! Greet Anaka! Stab! Yes! Rattling gun! Skrenrika Bokrek! March Skaridasa! Get to the limp! Ikit claw!
I know I've still got 3 of these brass orbs left, but I'm waiting until they have more units. Like when they send in this like second wave of all this garbage in here, that's when I'm gonna use the rest of my magic. Let's get into this.
Ready! Fight! Attack! Don't stop!
Yeah, I can't run past him.
Escape our slaves!
He'll eventually be able to take these down, for sure. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these here. These are actually kind of scary.
Ikit claw! Skaven, yes! Onwards! Hasten, hurry!
I guess we can't go. Yeah, we can't run through them for some reason.
Warlock engineer! Tech moving! Die! Creaky shriek! Keep moving! What?
Whoa. Chill. Fire near your own units.
Now! Ready! Now! The Skaven slaves! Spells of plague! Clan rats! For the very time! Plague priest! Bite! I'm just frenzy!
What the hell is that? It's like that does a ton of damage. We're all balled up.
Quick! At once, once!
Is that the wind magic? Or like War of Heavens or whatever?
Kill time!
Why are these dudes taking so long to kill? I know they have a lot of armor, but come on.
Ikit claw! Fight! Fight! Councils, come on! On, lads! Channeled and charged! Now, ready, now! At once! What? Move! Rattling gun! Doomflayer! March, sorry, yes! What? Claw on button! I preach death! Rush round! Skitter and leap! Ball!
Alright.
Pestilent blessings! Ready! Rattling gun! Yes! The gun chase! Clambered spears! Our tail is yours! What? We run! Ikit claw! Murder! Kill! Save!
So many lords on horses.
Now move! Attack
Get off my weapons team.
Faster, scurry!
Right. Kill that.
Our tail yours! Rattling your gun! Faster, scurry! Ikit, yes! Get to the lip! Council's command! Clambered spears for the Vermintide!
Get a better surround here.
Slade, stab! Rattling gun!
Get
Pace and hurry! March, scurry,
get out of here. Come on, just run through these lords.
Plague priest! Slicker coat! Bless with filth! For Noglich's master!
Okay, so I'm just trying to spawn this. Just run at him.
At once, master!
See if we can hold him still. I don't know. It might be a mistake.
Run, skitter!
Yeah, we're running past it.
Like cast! Law of pestilence!
Okay, kill that dude.
As finally! Plague priest! Faster! Rattling gun! What orders? Skaven slaves! Skrenrika Bokrek! Agreed! Now burn!
Just get in here so we can fire? Like, why do they keep getting caught in all this stuff? Like, oh, they're in skirmish mode. Get out of skirmish mode. They're just like running in circles.
March, scurry, yes! Yes! They sweat, we are muscular. Shriek!
Here come the horses.
Plague wind! Bring crowbars! We run! March, scurry, yes! March, scurry, yes! See nothing wrong! Keep on attack! Scamper forward! Squeak, squeak! Rattling your gun! Shriek! Shriek! Ikit claw! Storm demon! Now!
Alright, we got the lords.
Must the whip row! Rattling your gun! Fight! Fight! Ready, ready! We obey! On, Faster, Scurry! Come on! Ikit claw! This way! Rick-a-rack! Glamorous spears! For the Valentine! Rick-a-rack! Yeah! Scatter! For Skaven blights! Now, ready! No, where's cover?
There we go.
Skaven, yes!
I don't want to fire into my own people. Jeez, that was a long siege. They had like 50 units or something though. Doomflayers actually killed quite a few. They had a lot of cleanup there. So I'm liking these Doomflayers. I wasn't sure about them at the start of the campaign, but I think they're actually pretty legit now. Well, High Elves are interesting. Like in the mid-game, they have a ton of, they have a huge economy when you start getting those trades. But the problem is, like, as you keep expanding more and more and more, like, you can only trade so much with so many people. Like, you'll end up with 13,000 gold in trade, but, like, all of your towns don't give that much, except for the ports are pretty good. But if you confederate with everyone on the island, which usually happens, you lose a lot of your trade partners, and then if your other trade partners die or they lose territory to some of the evil factions, then you lose a lot of gold there too. So you're kind of beholden to a lot of like how well everyone else is doing to see how much gold you get.
No devastation like Ikit's devastation.
So yeah, like in the mid game they get a ton, but it definitely caps off at a certain level. And there's only so much you can trade. I mean, you can be trade partners with everyone on the map. There's only so many like trade resources out there too. I mean, yeah, that one was probably one of our closer sieges. We were definitely getting banged up there. We lost our warp fire thrower, but to be honest, like I was saying in the last few episodes, it's just like it requires so much effort to make them even remotely worth it. And the gunners just almost always do what the warp... Like, I can't think of many situations at all where I would rather have the warp fire thrower over the gunner. Like, almost ever. Gunners have longer range. They have armor-piercing damage. They just don't seem as squirrely with line of sight. It's like the warp fire throwers, like I really want them to work. I think they're really cool. But really, I just don't think they fit in anywhere. Like the Jezzails have a really unique kind of niche. Like super long range, very like accurate fire. Those are good. Gunners, very good at shredding. They slow people that are running towards you too. So they have great sort of just AoE suppression fire from pretty far away. And they have infinite ammo. So that's really handy in these like super long fights. The Deathglow Bombardiers, which we don't have yet, have a nice arcing shot, great AoE damage. Catapults make sense, kind of longer range, arcing shot. So I can see all of the other stuff like being useful in certain situations, but these flamethrowers are just kind of like the cool unit that just tactically doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... yeah, we're going to sack that. We need all that money, and it looks delicious.
Tinkerer needs trinkets. Cogs in motion.
Those battle chances stealing match got him 10%. Okay. 10% from sacks.
Ikit Claw has no equal.
Okay, triangulation.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Big
Not in
zone.
this world or the other.
I think we can beat them. Yeah, that's their last army. Okay, so we should be good to go on the Occupy here.
Kill contraptions! Die, die, die! Engineer of Scryer! Clan Scryer!
So we'll throw that out. Okay, we can't hire Deathglow Bombardiers or anything yet. We're pretty rich. I mean, one thing we could do is we could mule some units if we need them to refresh. It's going to take a while. But basically what that is you can sit there and just hire like 3 units globally. Just hire a lord and then hire 3 units. It's super expensive to do that. As you can see, it's like double cost for recruitment and double the duration length. But we could have another unit. It's not that bad if you hire units that only take 1 turn to recruit. It's just like the 2 turns to recruit that take a total of 4. That's when it kind of becomes a problem. But I mean, the only other alternative to doing that, if you want good units, is you could like have your unit run directly from your capital with all the cool units and hand some off. Or, which I mean, we could do that. We could hand off some units from our secondary guy to him. Like we could hand off a couple of Doom Wheels or something, or Doom players, and maybe a Giselle.
Warlock Engineer!
Or, I don't know. I think maybe just hiring a mule here in a little bit might be worth. Let's see. Hey, thanks, Lekatech. I appreciate it. Lekateki.
Test subjects!
Alright, so that'll be fine. And then here,
Engineer, here!
pick a fight with Kelness.
Master Engineer!
Anyone at war with them. Or Paravon,
Protector
rather.
of the realm. Only the Grail companions of old could hope to best me.
Okay, Arguelon was fighting us earlier. Yeah, come on, you, elves, just let me do my thing, you know? Just let me take over the world. I'll let you have your forest.
Lord of the Glade. Not since the coming of Morga has Athel Lauren been so tainted. Yes.
Me!
We can also get Tretch in the upper left, and that would be good if we want to fight against the Dark Elves. Wow, it's going to make us fight this? Oh, damn it. I forgot it's a siege. Everything's a damn siege against the Bretonnians in these tier 3 towns. They get free siege buildings everywhere. That's annoying. Alright, we'll have to do that next episode because we're already at an hour. But we should be pretty good on this siege. This army is arguably not quite as good as the main army, but it's pretty damn close. It's because we don't have the Legendary Lord, but it's pretty close. I mean, we've got 2 Doom Flayers. We've got some good stuff here. So, anyways, we'll do another siege. We'll knock out the walls. We'll get to try out our Warp Lightning Cannon. And then we should just be able to run in there and mow them down, particularly with 2 of these Doom Flayers. So, anyways, stay tuned for that. In the next episode, we'll just keep pushing through Bretonnian territory, try to grab as much as we can. We will start, we're not quite there yet, but it's possible we could start hiring another lord soon. We could start hiring another lord soon, and we'd see where we go with him. We might expand up and go after the dwarfs at some point if we do that, but we're not quite there yet. But I would say over the next few episodes, we might be able to hire a third army and get moving with that. Now, another thing though is I would like to start getting some of these legendary lords as my third armies if I can. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna try to scout out Queek. We'll scout out Skrulk, and we'll see if we can spot maybe even Tretch at some point. They're kind of in the four corners of the universe. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps out a ton. If you want to sponsor a campaign, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to help you out with that. Be sure to check out the rest of the episodes in this campaign as well. It's been a lot of fun so far. We have over 40 legendary campaigns on the channel as well, so any race you can think of, we're going to have campaigns for it, usually multiple campaigns. So usually I circle back and hit every race at least once or twice a year. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.